Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on April the 15th, we have the planet Mercury moving into the sign of Aries. This is where the test begins for us, and I'm not trying to say this in a scary way. This is where life wants to see how we show up now. Some of you have gone through some challenges, trials, tribulations, even some highs. Now, Spirit is saying within that energy that you have just experienced, you've done some inner work. What Spirit wants to see is how you show up in it, how you speak within it, how you walk within it, and how you lead within it. This energy is going to be very bold. It is direct, and it's all about truth. So you're going to see this theme around you, and actions are going to speak louder than words, and courage behind your words. This is where things are really going to get real in your life. Okay, so I wanted to bring you some messages to see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you as you are walking along this journey. So we're going to get right into it. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this energy. So we are starting with shine bright. You, my friends, are meant to shine bright. So some of you may be seeing lights around you flickering, or flashing outside even, or lights in the sky. So the message here is it's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted and others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. So once again, it's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted, others may even take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. So you know what? You can always redirect your light. If you're shining your light really bright somewhere and you feel it's not in alignment with you, or you're feeling a certain way about it that doesn't feel good, don't close your light. Turn it another way and shine it even brighter, right? So this is what Spirit is calling you to do, is to shine bright right now in your life, okay? And let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So King of Swords. This is an incredibly powerful energy. It is stable, it is grounded, and it is in the mind, in the mental scape here. This is your connection to Spirit. This is also your connection to yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts, and the understanding of your body's cues, how your body is communicating to you. This is a place of calm and patience as well. So that is the King of Swords. We have Seven of Cups. We've got pathways that are sprouting, and they are revealing to you different kinds of things, different kinds of emotions. And it's up to you which path you want to take here, Scorpio. I'm seeing some of you facing a lot of decisions and choices, and I feel the path, you're not meant to know the path. I know that some of us want guarantees or even certainty. Here, you're not going to get it. Here, Spirit wants you to trust and take things step by step and know that you are on the right path. So that is the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Swords. I'm getting stress and worry around something. This doesn't have to override your life. Spirit is wanting you to call back your power from this. Worry and stress is, the more we focus on this, the more of this we're going to experience in our lives. You can make the choice to release this energy and not give it as much energy by not focusing on it. Instead, this is where instead of focusing on problems, you focus on solutions, right? This is where you allow the light to come into your life as well. So the Nine of Swords. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, Scorpio. And thank you for always sharing how these cards resonate for you in your own life in the comments, everyone. I love that. I always read them. I might not have time to comment, but I always read them. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. They tie the whole picture of your life together, right? So the King of Swords, did I call it the Knight of Swords? I'm sorry if I did that. It's the King of Swords. You are not here to compete. You are not here to compare. You're here to do your own thing and rule your reality, okay? So let's steer the noise out of our lives, clear the noise, steer ourselves out of the noise, right? There's some sort of revealing happening within this energy of the King of Swords for you, Scorpio. I feel you're coming to a place where it's like a revealing or an unveiling of your soul's essence. It's almost like you've been kind of hiding in the background and you're about to step forward as your authentic self and you're taking authority over your life. This is an energy that has been subtly working through you. And I feel that perhaps you're not actually seeing change in your external world, but you're definitely feeling it within you. And you know, the test that's coming in, it's coming through the Nine of Swords for you. This Nine of Swords energy, it's here in your mind. So it's important that you master clearing your thoughts. This card is of mastery. This person has worked a lot to get to this place, to get to this throne, to build this empire, this legacy. You are also doing the same thing, whether you know this or not. I feel that you have a desire, a dream that you would like to bring to reality. The reality of whatever this is very real for you right now because something has come into your life that you're clearly seeing that could create this reality for you, that will create this reality for you if you choose it to, right? And I feel there's different ways that life can go right now for you. There's many different choices you can make, and your choices, your decisions, and the actions you take are going to matter. Okay, so Spirit is saying seal the deal here, Scorpio. I don't know what this is. Seal the deal, whatever deal this is. Maybe this is a business deal, partnership or something like that. But they're saying seal the deal. And with this nine of Swords, worry and stress. This needs to be in the background, not at the forefront of your life. We are meant to feel our emotions, right? And I always find that sometimes our emotions are tied to the things that we are thinking, which are then creating the emotions. And then we find ourselves taking action. So I feel for you right now, it's important that you keep your mind clear of unnecessary information, information that is making you not feel good, insecurities, doubts, fears, limiting beliefs, stories that you're telling yourself, things that maybe happened in the past that you feel may happen now. Throw it all in the garbage. Take that all as a one pile and chuck it in the garbage. You can even pretend you have a net, a basketball net, and check the paper through that basketball net into the garbage, right? So yeah, this is the energy I'm getting here. Clear that space, that mental space, and don't allow any kind of things in there which are getting in the way of your desired experience, because none of that is true. Okay, none of that is true. Spirit is saying it's just an illusion. It has to do with fear. It's fear-based. Now, ground yourselves. I feel nature is going to be key here. Ground yourselves in nature. Spend some time in nature, my friends. Now, some of you might already be within the energy of nature. Maybe you live on a mountain. Maybe you live near nature. Maybe you have a lot of animals or connection to nature. Maybe you have a lot of plants in your home, right? You're already connected. Tuning in with spirit is going to be important to master a connection with spirit in your life right now. Again, this is something that you're meant to practice. I like to connect with spirit through meditation. I like to listen to guided meditations and music. Oh my goodness, music takes me to a completely different level. And my morning meditation does have to do with music. It's a part of it, right? So I don't know if any of you listen to music and that helps you clear your mind or get, to kind of disconnect from the noise and get into your own space and vibration. It's really important that you cultivate this however you do that, because this is going to help you in the long run. I'm also getting a werewolf energy or a wolf energy coming in. I don't know if you're watching werewolf movies. I'm getting Teen Wolf coming in. I don't know if any of you have seen that movie when you were younger, but that's coming in. And what else is this? What is that movie? Oh my goodness. Vampire Diaries. It's actually a TV show that's coming up. I used to watch all of these. It's because of the vampire. Or sorry, now a vampire is coming in. I'm getting Twilight here. What is going on? Are any of you into these movies? Are you watching these recently? Because I'm getting this coming in strongly here. So what I'm getting here is your innate instincts, your gut instincts, that untamed wild version of you. I feel this is being activated within you in some way. I don't know if you're feeling this energy, Scorpio, but there's something here that is activated. It feels like a youthfulness. It feels very young energy. It's vibrant. And you know, it is sparking something here in your mind. And I feel that you're either inspired or you're going to start to visualize your life in a totally different way. Okay, and this totally different way may not be completely different than what it actually is, but in a way where it's totally different with the way that you see it. That's the best way I could describe this one. And mastery as well, absorbing information. The more that you know, the better you'll understand. And I feel some of you are going to be learning something. I don't know what this is, whether you're taking a course, maybe you're going to attend a workshop, but it's going to reveal something to you. There's definitely a major revealing happening here, something that you're going to see, something that you're going to show. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. We have these pathways that have now appeared for you. You're seeing them. There's different options, different ways you can go in your life right now. And the energy here that comes in that's testing, because I feel it's kind of lurking around, it's hiding. I don't know if any of you live on a farm or somewhere where you have animals on your property. They're showing me somebody's farm, and they're showing me like coyotes or even a bobcat that comes in and disturbs the peace within the animals within that community. I'm getting something like this coming through the Seven of Cups for you. So maybe there is a disturbance right now as you are moving along in your life. You know, branches kind of flowing. You have all these different options. Maybe this option is to get rid of that pest or that nuisance or whatever it is. There is definitely an alignment here that is taking place with this. Something is unfolding here for you. You're definitely feeling this. Your senses are heightened here, Scorpio. You've been feeling this for a while. I feel the full moon's coming up for you. We just had the full moon in the sign of Libra. This is with the pink moon. I already have readings out for that, so make sure you watch that. This moon, full moon, is like a mirror reflecting to you. A lot of the signs have been getting the full moon coming back into their readings again. And I feel for you, this is incredibly powerful because around the full moon, a few days ago or even a week ago, something sparked your heart. Something came in and sparked this energy within your heart. And you're seeing these new pathways forming now, and you're making different decisions, and you're seeing how life could possibly unfold for you. And maybe you're trying to think about, okay, what action am I going to take? What pathway do I want to take? What feels right for you? Don't worry about what other people want for you. You focus on what it is that you desire to do. The path, whatever path you take, is going to be the right one. It's all leading you to the same place. Okay, it's leading you to the exact same place. You get to decide what adventure you want to go on. And the other thing that's popping up is here, those adventure books. I don't know if any of you used to read those. They're the ones where you get to make the decision of which way the character goes. I used to love those books. I used to read them all the time and then read even the other scenarios that I didn't choose. But it feels like this. And no matter what, it's going to lead to the same thing. Even though if the story is different, the outcome, the energy is going to be the same, except it might show up in a different form depending on the path that you're taking. Okay, and some of you might already be at that destination point and you're able to look back on when this energy started and the path that you took and the other paths that were available that would have maybe made it to that point. But you took this one because this one you felt was right for you, and you know where you are, exactly where you wanted to be, you desire to be, and you're having that experience. And there are more branches, more pathways that are kind of appearing here for you. And this is what life is all about, right? Each choice and decision we make make, any action we take, there's new branches, new pathways that form. And I feel this is just how life is. This is actually a spiritual experience for you, and you're going to find that your connection to spirit here is going to be very strong, especially when you're making choices and decisions, because not only is your intuition heightened here, but you're able to pick up on subtleties, body language here, which is a development for you of a new spiritual language. Okay, so I'm getting a new spiritual language, understanding people differently or understanding scenarios differently because you're sensing them differently. There's information also coming in, connections to different people. So I feel that even your connections with others, there's a new branch forming. So we have new connections coming in, doors that are opening with these connections. And yeah, I don't know where life is taking you here, Scorpio, but I feel that you're enjoying the ride here. So yeah, let go of the worry though. Some of you are worrying about this. What's the worry here? Maybe there's fear. Maybe something in the past showed up like this, and maybe you're doubting whatever this is. They want you to open your curtains, brighten, and bring that light into your life, right? You're meant to shine bright. And this is what Spirit is actually supporting you in doing, is shining your light, your soul's light, as bright as you can. But you can't close yourself off to the world. You can't hide yourself. You're meant to shine bright. So allow yourself to shine bright. Any kind of fears, this is where the test for you is, right? This is where I feel you feel the most tested in your life, is just the things that you deal with yourself, your anxieties, your insecurities, the stories that you've experienced in your life that may feel true for you because the experience you lived. But remember, those experiences are there for you to learn and grow and become more of who you truly are. So sometimes when we take those experiences too seriously, dwell in the emotions of those experiences, it can close us off to life, right? It can close us off to the experience we desire to have. So they want you to open yourself up. You don't have to be guarded. You can open and be vulnerable in your life. You don't have to be completely vulnerable, but they want you to open yourself up and allow some of that light into your life, which will then in turn shine your light, right? I don't know if any of you have been living in a space or energy that feels a bit stagnant. Some of you may be finding that you're cleaning your home a little bit more, or you're wanting to rearrange, right? You're wanting to create a new vibration and frequency. So you're wanting to shift things. And it does, even if you're in a space, if your walls are dark, maybe you have dark walls, but because you cleaned, everything feels more brighter. That's the energy of the Nine of Swords. There's also a leveling up happening here and a strengthening of your gifts. Some of you have been in a place of solitude, a place where you have kind of pulled away from other people's energies in order to work on yourself. That work that you're doing now, that inward work, you have to now put that work outward in your external experience, right? And again, I'm getting fear coming up, fear and insecurity here. This is something that you believe about yourself that may feel true to you because of your experiences and everything that you have gone through that have reinforced this belief in you. But Spirit is letting you know right now that that is actually not true. That you are actually meant to work with this gift that you have, that you feel is different, that you feel people made fun of, that you feel people mocked, or I don't know, something happened here. And there's a disbelief here and a belief, a gift, a talent, a uniqueness about you here, Scorpio, that you need to shine. Just be yourself. Spirit is saying just be yourself in your life and don't even worry about what other people have to say or think, because that's their energy. That has nothing to do with you. That is them projecting. They're going to see that reflected back to them, right? So everyone is on their own journey. And affirmations, positive practices, mindful practices, this is going to keep you grounded. Get outside, walk in nature. Again, nature keeps coming up for you, Scorpio. I just feel nature is bountiful for you. And practice prayer, practice gratitude. I don't know if any of you have recently set an intention or we're trying to manifest something, praying for something. I feel whatever this test is in your life, whatever feels hard or difficult for you, this is actually unblocking you from something that has been keeping you blocked. This is what I'm getting here with this Nine of Swords. And some of you are seeing it's being reflected to you in many different angles. Just like these swords, you know, the light is being cast from this candle, from these swords. This person can see it reflected, right? In all directions. So Spirit is communicating to you, and this communication is coming to you in all directions. I'm not asking you to obsessively look for signs or information. Rather, connect to yourself in your experience right now and clear the noise in your mind, the things that you put a lot of energy towards thinking about that don't feel good or are in the way of your desired reality. It's time to clear house in your mind. It is time for you to start nurturing and taking care of your mental garden. Let's clear out the weeds there that don't belong there and allow it to just be in its full glory, in its abundance, as its authentic self. And you're going to find that there's new plants that are growing there that you didn't know that were there because you have maybe neglected to take care of your mind, your mental health, your physical health, and your soul's health. I feel this is wellness overall for you. And sleep disturbances are coming up. I don't know, something to do with the evening hours for you. Looking up at the sky, at the stars here is going to be really important because there's signs coming from the stars, the nighttime, evening hours. I feel for you the evening hours are going to be the best because there's something happening here. And this person is in her bedroom. I feel an energy in your bedroom that may have been blocked. There's something new. I don't know if you have put a new candle in your bedroom or you've rearranged your bedroom or that's where you spend most of your time. But there's definitely energy here coming in through your bedroom right now, Scorpio, that is very creative. That is, it's meant to be creative, not worrisome. I feel whatever worry or stress you had, that whatever was keeping you up at night or making you feel like what you didn't want to feel like, or it made you feel like you were having an experience that you didn't want to have, this is turning into the opposite of that. It's almost like you've decided that you wanted to open your curtains. I'm seeing some of you kind of going back and forth with this, not sure. But you get to choose. You get to decide if you want to move to that next level and have an experience that's already shining its light in your space. Okay, so shine bright. I'm seeing that image of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if any of you have seen this on Instagram, but it's the Statue of Liberty holding her torch and people coming in and she's kind of like swatting them. I'm getting this coming through with this card. So yeah, Instagram. Yeah, that's where I've seen it. I may have been on TikTok, but I'm pretty sure it was on Instagram. So the Priestess of Light is your bonus card deck. So this is the card deck that Spirit called me to use in your reading. So we're going to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this. So we are getting for you loss and lack, fear and victimization. Okay, so this is an energy that Spirit wants you to be aware of. We have an owl on this woman's back or on her shoulder here. So owl is coming in as a confirmation and spirit animal guide for you. And the number 34, so perhaps you're seeing this number somewhere. Maybe this is a number that is important for you. It's a confirmation. And 34 days around the message of this card. So the woman on this card stands alone in anxious judgment of her life. She focuses on past losses and assumes there are more to come. With her fan of owl feathers, she attempts to shield herself from potential hurts. Yet the owl on her shoulder can see through her darkness and guide her out of her fear and lack consciousness. The message of this card is clear. No matter what kind of loss you've experienced in the past, it is absolutely necessary to shift your focus now and to redefine your power. You are no longer the victim of a threatening world, frightened and unable to direct your own destiny. In fact, since your consciousness creates your reality, this assumption only keeps your energy stuck. The owl encourages you to leave your victim mentality behind and to see the truth of your eternal courage and power. When loss comes up in your life, let yourself grieve. But don't define yourself by that experience. Be willing to take charge and set your sights on real solutions and new directions. And I feel this is connecting with the Nine of Swords, and the new directions is coming in with the Seven of Cups. Okay, so when you take action and view your life with optimism and self-honoring intentions, you become the director of, rather than the victim in, your own life. This empowered approach may seem strange to you, and you may not fully understand yourself yet. But this card is telling you that you can no longer live in darkness, isolation, and fear. It's time to let go of your old patterns and people-pleasing and passive acceptance of others' agendas. It's time to take your rightful place as a powerful presence in your world. Okay, so we have an affirmation here that might resonate for some of you. Feel free to write this down and actually use it. I let go of feelings of fear and lack. It's safe for me to stand up and make choices that empower me. Okay, so lack and loss here, energy that you're meant to be aware of and work on. So an angel number for you now to close off your reading. Some of you may be seeing this angel number already. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you, free your spirit, 1616. All right, you are meant to free your spirit. Allow your spirit to be free. Life is overflowing with promise. Okay, your life is going to be overflowing with promise. These blessings, these miracles are real for you, Scorpio. This is happening within your personal growth. You are taking flight in your life. They want you to believe in yourself and tap into your ambitions here, my friends. Right now, the tips of my fingers are burning. I don't know if any of you are feeling the sensation. It's not something I usually feel. So I feel this is a sign coming in for some of you. Like the tips of your fingers feel like they're burning. All right, so those of you that have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your love and support, my friends. Now, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have a brand new intention candle in my sister-in-law Katomi's spring collection. And oh my goodness, I have been waiting for this candle all year long. Look at this, everyone. They're beautiful flowers. And you know what? These candles are absolutely perfect for Mother's Day. So there's a limited supply, and check out the lids here as well. These are beautiful. I'm sorry it's a little bit dirty. I've got my fingerprints all over it. I couldn't stop touching it. So here's another one, different colors here, and the scents are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave the information for you in the description box below. Again, there is a limited supply. These did sell out last year, so make sure you get yours today. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.